It's pretty
Melon, melon,
expensive.
Alright.
melon, melon, melon.
I think I should be live now. Alright. Alright. Yes, it's live. Alright. Let me just check real quick if it's actually live. Done. Save. Alright. I Alright, let me start this soon. Let me just wait for people to join. What's up? First viewer, let's go. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start the script now, I think. I got the script here right with me. I'm ready to take all of this. Right, there we go. Hello, Santa. Alright. Y'all here? Yes, you are. I blame Angry for all of this. Let me just mute my game real quick. Alright. You guys ready? You guys ready? Alright. Alright, I'ma start now. I'ma start. Alright. It all starts here. Shrek reading a storybook. Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sword, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep in the highest room of the tallest tower for her true love and true love's first kiss. Laughs tear out of a page book. Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load of toilet flush. I'll start by and then the song plays. In a nearby village, an angry mob gather up to go after Shrek. At night, the villagers head into the swamp and wait outside Shrek's home. Night, near Shrek's home. Village Villager 1. Think it's in there? Villager 2. Alright, let's get it. Whoa, hold on. Do you know what that thing can do to you? Yeah, it'll grind your bones for its bread. Shrek sneaks up behind them and laughs. Yes, well actually, that will be a giant. Now ogres, oh, they're much worse. They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin. No. They'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's good, quite good on toast. Back, beast. Back, I warn ya. Waves the torch at Shrek. Shrek licks his finger and extinguishes the torch. The men shrink back away from him. Shrek terrifies the mob with a frightening roar, his spit extinguishing all the remaining torches. Whispering, this is the part where you run away. The men drop their torches and pitchforks and flee as fast as they can. And stay out! Looks down and picks up a wanted poster reads. Wanted, fairy tale creatures, he sighs and drops on the paper on the ground. Alright. The next day, forest. Lines of fairy tale creatures are put in chains and are led into wagons by Duloc guards. The captain of the Duloc guard sits at a table paying for bringing in the fairy tale creatures in. Waiting in line is a donkey on a leash and its owner. Some of the others in line include Peter Pan, who is carrying Tinkerbell in a cage, Geppetto, who is carrying Pinocchio, and a farmer carrying the 3 little pigs. Alright, good. Alright, this one's full. Take it away. Move it along. Come on, get up. Next. Taking the witch's broom. Give me that. Your flying days are over. Breaks the broom in half. That's 20 pieces of silver for the witch. Next. Get up. Come on. Mama Bear and Papa Bear are locked inside giant cages, with Little Bear in his own cage, crying, "This cage is too small." To his owner, "Please, don't turn me in, I'll never be stubborn again. I can change. Please, give me another chance." "Oh, shut up," jerks his rope. "Oh, next, what have you got?" "This little wooden puppet." "I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy." His nose growls. 5 shillings for the possessed toy. Take it away. "Father, please, don't let them do this." Help me. Help me." Geppetto takes the money and walks off. The old woman steps up to the table. "Next, what have you got?" "Well, I've got a talking donkey." "Right. Well, it's good for... Test. Can y'all hear it? Can... It should work. Like, I don't see it not working. Alright, it's fixed, god damn. Alright. I'm gonna assume it's fixed, so. Well, I've got a talking donkey. Right, well that's good for 10 shillings if you can prove it. "Oh, go ahead, little fella. Donkey, stay silent." "Well." Oh, he's just a little nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox," smacks Donkey. "Talk, you bone-headed dolt. Talk." "That's it. I've heard enough. Guards." No, he talks. He does," moving Donkey's lips. "I can talk. I love to talk. I'm the talkingest damn thing you ever saw." "Get her out my side." No, I swear." "Oh, he can talk." The guards grab the old woman and she struggles with them. One of her legs flies out and kicks Tinkerbell out of Peter Pan's hands. and their cage drops on Donkey's head, he gets sprinkled with fairy dust and starts floating upwards. Hey, I can fly! He can fly! He can fly! He can talk? Haha, that's right, fool. Now I'm a flying talking donkey. You might have seen a housefly, maybe even a superfly, but I bet you ain't never seen a donkey fly. Haha! The pixie's dust effects begin to wear off. Uh-oh. He drops out of the air and hits the ground with a thud. Seize him! Donkey dodged the guards as they try to grab him, and he runs deeper into the forest. He's getting away! Get him! This way! Turn! Donkey keeps running and it eventually runs headfirst into Shrek's backside. Shrek turns around to see who bumped him and glares down at Donkey. Donkey looks scared of Shrek for a moment, but he quickly hides him after he's seen that the guards have caught up to him. Oh, you there, ogre! Hey, by the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest. And Shrek slowly approaches the group of guards. The guards, visibly frightened by him, transport you to a designated resettlement facility. Oh really? You and what army? Smiles. The captain looks behind himself and sees that all the other guards have abandoned him. The captain tucks a tail and runs off. Shrek shakes his head and starts walking back to his swamp. Donkey, impressed by Shrek, follows him. Donkey, can I say something to you? You was really something back here. Incredible! Are you talking to... He turns around and Donkey is gone. Me? He turns back around and Donkey is right in front of him. Whoa! Yes, I was talking to you. Can I tell you that you was great back there? Man, those guards, they thought there was all of that. Then they showed up and bam! They are stripping over themselves like babes in the woods. That really made me feel good to see. Annoyed? Oh, that's great, really. Man, it's good to be free. Now why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends, But I don't have any friends, and I'm not going out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute, I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. You're a mean greed finding machine. Together we'll scare the spit out of anybody that crosses us. Shrek turns around and Donkey for a moment before loudly roaring in his face. Oh wow, that was really scary. If you don't mind me saying that, if that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done. Cause you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something. Cause your breath stinks. You almost burnt the hair out of my nose, just like the time. Shrek covers his mouth, the donkey continues to talk, so Shrek removes his hand. Then I ate some rotten berries and I had a strong gases leaking out of my butt that day. Why are you following me? I'll tell you why, singing. Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me. My problems all have gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends. Stop singing, picks up Donkeys by his ears and tail. It's no wonder you don't have any friends, drops him. Wow, only a true friend will be that cruelly honest. Yes, I did reach my goal. Listen, little donkey, take a look at me. What am I? Looks all the way up at Shrek. Really tall? No, I'm an ogre, you know. Grab your tortured Bigfoot. Doesn't that bother you? Nope. Really? Really? Oh. Man, I like you. What's your name? Shrek. Shrek? Well, you know what I like about you, Shrek. You got that kind of I don't care what nobody thinks of me thing. I like that. I respect that, Shrek. You're alright. They come over a hill overlooking Shrek's home. Whoa, look at that. Who would want to live in a place like that? That will be my home. Oh, and it is lovely. Just beautiful. You know you're quite a decorator. It's amazing what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Looks at Shrek's keep out signs. I guess you don't entertain much, do you? I like my privacy. You know, I do too. That's another thing we have in common. Like, I hate it when you got somebody in your face. You're trying to give them a hint and they won't leave. And there's that big awkward silence, you know? Awkward silence. Hey, can I stay with you? What? Can I stay with you, please? Sarcastically. Of course! Really? No. Please, I don't want to go back there. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Donkey pushes Shrek up against the door. Well, maybe you do. That's why we gotta stick together. You gotta let me stay. Please! Please! Okay, but one night only. Ah, thank you. He runs inside the hut. What are you— No! Donkey hops onto a chair. No! This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories in the morning. I'm making waffles. Oh, where do I sleep? You did it outside. Oh, well, I guess that's cool. I mean, I don't know you, and you don't know me, so I guess outside is best, you know? Here I go. Good night. Shrek slams the door shut, shutting Donkey outside. I mean, I do like the outdoors. I'm a donkey. I was born outside. I'll just be sitting myself outside, I guess. You know, by myself. Outside, I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me. Oh my god, I hate this. Shrek's home. Night. Shrek is getting ready for dinner. He sits down and lights a candle made out of earwax. He begins to eat when he hears a noise. He stands up with a huff. Shrek to Donkey. I thought I told you to stay outside from the window. I am outside. Shrek hears a noise from inside and turns to find the source. He sees several shadows moving and looks around, spotting the 3 blind mice on his table. Well, gents, it's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have? It's not home, but it'll do just fine. Bouncing on a slug. What a lovely bed. Shrek gotcha. Grabs Gordon, but he escapes and lands on his shoulder. Gordon, I've found some keys. Bites into Shrek's ear. Ow, tries to grab him. Blah, awful stuff. Jumps down to the table. Is that you, Gordon? How'd you know? Enough. He grabs all the 3 mice. What are you doing in my house? He gets bumped from behind and he chops the mice. Hey! Shrek turns around and sees the 7 dwarfs have put Snow White sleeping in the glass coffin on the table. Oh, no. That brought off the table. Where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken. Huh? Shrek marches off to the bedroom and throws back the curtain. The big bad wolf is sitting in bed. The wolf just looks at him. What? Shrek now has the big bad wolf by the collar and is dragging him to the front door. I live in a swamp, I put up signs, I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to do to get a little privacy? He opens the front door to throw the wolf out and he sees that a horde of fairy tale creatures have set up camp in his swamp. Oh no. He dodges out of the way, a group of witches flying on broomsticks. The 3 bears, minus Mama Bear, sit around the fire. The Peat Piper is playing his pipe and the rats are all running to him. Some elves are directly flight traffic so that fairies and witches can land, etc. Okay, where was I? What are you doing in my swamp? This echoes throughout the camp and everyone falls silent. Gasps are heard all around. The 3 good fairies hide inside a tent. Alright, get out of here, all of you, move it! Come on! Let's go! Hapaya, hey! Quickly, come on! More dwarfs run inside the house. No, not there. Not there! They shut the door on him. Oh! Turns to look at Donkey. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them. Oh gosh, no one invited us. What? We were forced to come here. Flabbergasted by woo! Oh my god. Lord Farquaad. He huffed and he puffed and he signed in the fiction notice. Heavy sigh. Alright, who knows where this Farquaad guy is? Everyone looks around at each other but no one answers. Oh, I do. I know where he is. Does anyone else know where to find him? Anyone at all? Me. Anyone? Oh, hi. Pick me. Oh, I know. I know. Me. Me. Okay, fine. Attention all. Fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable. Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm gonna see this Farquaad guy right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from. Pause, then the crowd cheers wildly. Oh, Two Donkey, you're coming with me. Alright, that's what I like to hear, man. Shrek and Donkey. Where was it? Two stalwart friends off on a worldwide big city adventure. I love it. Alright. Oh, singing on the road again. Sing it with me. Shrek, I can't wait to get the road again. Oh, I'm gonna do this in the background, by the way. Still reading, by the way. Alright. What did I say about singing? Can I whistle? No. Can I hum it? Alright, hum it. Donkey begins to hum on the road again. Duloc, dungeon. A masked man is pouring a glass of milk. Another man is shown walking down the hallway towards the room, as he is let in by another two of the guards. We can see that the man is abnormally short. The masked man is dunking a small person into the glass of milk. Stepping forward, that's enough, he's ready to talk. The gingerbread man is pulled out by the milk by Thelonious and is slammed down onto a cookie sheet. Farquaad manically laughs as he walks over the table. When he reaches the table, we see that it only goes up to his eyes. He clears his throat and the table is lowered. Only like 1/10 there. He picks up the Gingy's severed leg and plays with them. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here, you are. Throws one leg at Gingy. You and the rest of that fairy tale trash, poisoning my perfect world. Crumbles his other legs into dust. Now tell me, where are the others? Eat me. He spits milk into Farquaad's eye. I've tried to be fair to you creatures. Now my patience has reached its end. Tell me, or else he grabs one of Gingy's gumdrop buttons. No, not the buttons, not my gumdrop buttons. Alright then, who's hiding them? Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. A door opens and the captain announces himself. My lord, we've found it! Then what are you waiting for? Bring it in! More guards enter carrying something that's covered by a sheet. They hang up whatever it is and remove the sheet. It's the magic mirror. In awe. Oh, magic mirror. Don't tell him anything. Farquaad picks him up and dumps it into a trash can with a lid. No. Evening mirror. On the wall. Is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all? Well, technically, you are not a king. Thelonious. Thelonious holds up a hand mirror and smashes it with his fist. You are saying? What I mean is that you're not a king yet, but you can become one. All you have to do is marry a princess. Go on. Chuckles nervously. So just sit back and relax. My lord, because it's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelors, and here they are. Using himself as a scream, the magic mirror presents a dating show to Farquaad, Thelonious, the captain, and a few Dular guards. Mirror, Bachelorette. Now one is a mentally abused shut-in kingdom far away. Far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing anytime. Her hobbies include cooking and cleaning it too. Cleaning for her two evil sisters. There we go. Please welcome Cinderella. Shows painting of Cinderella in her ball grown putting on the glass slipper. Bachelorette number 2 is a cape-wearing girl from the land of fancy. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. Just kiss her dead frozen lips and find out what love wire she is. Come on, give it up for Snow White. Show a painting of Snow White in her slumber. And last, but certainly not least, Bachelorette number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon-guarded castle surrounded by hot boiling lava. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol who likes piña coladas and getting caught in the rain. Yours for the rescuing, Princess Fiona. Shows painting of Princess Fiona at the window of a tower. So will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3? 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3. Holds up 2 fingers. Pick number 3, my lord. Okay, number 3. Lord Farquaad, you've chosen Princess Fiona. Escape the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes begins playing. The crowd cheers. Gazing at her portrait. Princess Fiona, she's perfect. All I have to do is just find someone who can go. Farquaad starts brainstorming. But I probably should mention the little thing that happens at night. Talking to himself, ignoring the mirror. I'll do it. Yes. Where was I? I forgot where I was. Yes, but after sunset. Silence! I will make this Princess Fiona my queen and Duloc will finally have the perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men. We're going to have a tournament. Smile. Duloc Kingdom, exterior. Shrek and Donkey come out of the field just outside the Duloc parking lot. Donkey, but that's it. That's it right there. Duloc, that's Duloc. I told you. Yeah, I'd find it. Gazing up Duloc Castle, a building that towers over the rest of the kingdom. So that must be Lord Farquaad's castle. That's the place. Do you think maybe he's compensating for something? He laughs, but then groans as Donkey doesn't get the joke. He continues walking through the parking lot. Hey, wait up, Shrek. Hurry, darling. We're late, hurry. The man and his wife hurry into the entrance. Oh my god. They hurry into the entrance. Hey, you, a mascot who is wearing a giant hat that looks like Lord Farquaad screams and begging through rows of rope to get the front gate to get away from Shrek. Wait a second. Look, I'm not gonna eat you. I just. Shrek sighs and begins walking straight to the rows. The mascot turns into a wall and falls down. Shrek and Donkey look at him and then continue on into Duloc. Duloc interior. They look around, but it's all quiet and there's not a person inside. It's too quiet. Where is everyone? Hey, look at this. Donkey runs over and pulls the lever that's attached to a box marked information. The music winds up and then the box doors open. There are little wooden people inside and they begin to sing. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules to let us lay them down. Don't make breaks, stay in line and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place, please give up the grass. Shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is a perfect place. Suddenly, a camera takes and Donkey takes Donkey's and Shrek's picture, both of which are dumbfounded. Wow, let's do that again. Makes ready to run over and pull the level again. Grabs Donkey's tails and hold him still. No! 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 No. They hear a trumpet, fanfare, and head over to the arena. Brave knights, you are the best and brightest in all the land. Today one of you shall prove himself. As Shrek and Donkey walk down the tunnels to get in the arena, Donkey is humming to the Duroc theme song. Alright, you're going the right way for a smacked bottom. Sorry about that. Courtyard! Oh my god. In the center of a stadium like courtyard, Duroc Knights are gathered as a large cloud of citizens watches on this from the stands. Horses, kegs of beers, arrow targets and other equipments are scattered about. Farquaad is atop a high up balcony, flanked by two guards addressing the crowd. Shrek and Donkey step out onto the courtyard but don't seem to be noticed. That champion shall have the honor, no, the privilege to go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from the Fury of the Dragon. If for any reason the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place and so on and so forth. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Let the tournament begin. Shrek marches to the Duroc Knight, who back away in disgust upon noticing him. He notices Shrek. Oh, what is that? The crowd gasps. It's hideous. Looks at Donkey and then looks back at Farquaad. Ah, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey. Donkey looks confused. The joke is once again lost on him. Indeed, Knight's new plan. The one who kills the ogre will be named champion. Have it him, points at Shrek. The Duroc Knight draw the weapon and slowly approach Shrek as he breaks up, the crowd cheering them on. Get him! Oh hey, now come on, hang on now. Bumps into a table where there are mugs of beer. Go ahead, get him! Oh my god, holds up a mug of beer. Can't we just settle this over a pint? Kill the beast! No? Alright then. Drinks the ale in one gulp. Come on! Alright, action move incoming. Shrek takes the mug and smashes the spike out of the large barrel of beer behind him. The beer comes rushing out, knocking the knights down and wetting the ground into mud. Shrek slides past the knights and uses a spear like a hockey stick to knock one of his feet. Donkey hops onto one of the larger beer barrels. It breaks free of its rope and begins to roll. Donkey manages to squish two knights into the mud and rolls over another group of knights. Running after Shrek, Shrek uses a rope of the wrestling ring to launch himself at two knights and knocks them over. The crowd, Shrek jumps, kicks a knight, and then body slams another. A knight comes from behind. Shrek with his spear ready to attack. The crowd gasps, but before he can make a move, Shrek puts him in a full Nelson hold. Hey, Shrek, tag me, tag me! Shrek brings the knight over to Donkey, who leans on the rope and headbutts the knight. Shrek gets up on the ropes and interacts with the crowd, who have now begun to cheer for Shrek and Donkey. Yeah! The chair, give him the chair! Shrek uses a folding chair to smack the knight lying on the ground. Shrek dispatches a few more knights with ease. Shrek picks up the last knight, spinning him over his head and then throwing him into a wrestling ring. Donkey kicks his helmet and the dig sounds at the end of the match. Finally, all the knights are down. The audience goes wild. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday. Try the feel, haha, laughs. Farquaad motions to the guards, who then aim crossbow at Shrek and Donkey. The crowd gasps but goes silent. Shrek stops laughing. Shall I give the order, sir? No, I have a better idea. People of Duroc, I give you our champion. Don't play the game better. The crowd cheers and fanfare plays. What? Congratulations, Ogre. You had won the honor of embarking on a great and noble quest. Quest? I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back. Your swamp? Yeah, my swamp, where you dump those fairy tale creatures. Indeed. Alright, Ogre. I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your your swamp back. Exactly the way it was, down to the last slime-covered toadstool. And the squatters, as good as gone. What kind of quest? 30 minutes, Jesus Christ. Duloc exterior. Donkey and Shrek are now walking through the fields, heading away from Duloc. Shrek is munching on an onion. Let me get this straight. You're gonna go fight a dragon and rescue your princess just so Farquaad will give you back a swamp which you only don't have because he filled it full of freaks in the first place. Is that about right? You know, maybe there's a good reason for Donkey shouldn't talk. I don't get it. Why don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? Throttle him, lay siege to his fortress, grind his bones to make your bread, the whole ogre tip. I know what, maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a pike, gun on a knife, cut over their spleets and drink their flutes. Does that sound good to you? No, not really, no. For your information, there is a lot of more ogres than people think. Example, okay, ogres are like onions. He holds out his onion, sniffs the onion. They stink? Yes. No. They make you cry? No. Oh, you leave them in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting like little white hairs. No layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers. He throws away the onion and walks off. Donkey trailing after Shrek. Oh, you both have layers. Oh, sniffs. You know not everyone likes onions. Cake. Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers. I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes. You know what else everybody likes? Parfaits. Have you ever met a person you say, let's get us a parfait? And then they say, hell no, I don't like no parfait. Parfaits are delicious. Yeah, like, no, you dense, irritating miniature beast of burden. Ogres are like onions, end of story. Bye bye, see you later. Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on this whole damn planet. You know, I think I preferred your humming. Do you have a tissue or something? I'm making a mess. Just the word parfaits makes me start slobbering. They head off. There's a montage after the journey. Walking through a field at sunset. Sleeping beneath a bright moon. Shrek burns his foot trying to stomp out the campfire. So Donkey pees on the fire to put it out. They arrive at the outskirts of a giant ominous volcano. Sniffs. Oh Shrek, did you do that? You gotta warn somebody before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything. Believe me, Donkey, if it was me, you'd be dead. It sniffs. It's brimstone. We must be getting close. Yeah, right, brimstone. Don't be talking about it's the brimstone. I know what I smell. It wasn't no brimstone. It didn't come off no stone either. Dragon's Keep exterior. This is like not even halfway. They reach the top of the volcano and gaze out into the crater. An immense, dilapidated castle sits upon a large rock surrounded by boiling lava. In the center of a crater. The only way they forward over a precarious wooden bridge. A single light can be seen in the window of the tallest tower. Thunder strikes and crowds circling the castle can be heard. It's all very ominous. Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location. Laughs. Chuckles along nervously. Shrek? Remember when you said that ogres have layers? Oh, eh? Well, I have a bit of a confession to make. Gasp, seeing the skeleton of a horse. Donkeys don't have layers. We fear out the right there on our sleeves. Wait a second. Donkeys don't have sleeves. Oh no, where was I? We Donkeys don't have layers. We wear our fair right out there on sleeves. Wait a sec. You know what I mean. You can't tell me that you're afraid of heights. Now I'm just a little uncomfortable of being on a rickety bridge over a boiling lake of lava. Come on, donkey. I'm right there, beside ya. Okay, for emotional support, we'll just tackle this thing together one little baby step at a time. Donkey? Really? 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 Okay, that makes me feel so much better. Just keep moving and don't look down. Nervously to himself. Okay, don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep on moving. Don't look down. He shouts to rotting boys and then looking straight down the lava. Shrek, I'm looking down. Oh god, I can't just do that. Just let me off, please. But you're already halfway. But I know that half is safe. Okay, fine. I don't have time for this. You go back. Shrek, no wait. Just donkey. Let's have a dance then, shall we? Bounces and sways the bridge. Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh, this? Bounces the bridge again. Yes, that. Yes? Yes, do it. Okay. Continues to bounce and sway as he backs donkey across the bridge. No, Shrek. Stop it. You said do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shrek, I'm gonna die. I said that like 5 times. Steps into solid ground. Oh! That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Walks towards the castle. Cool. So where's this fire-breathing pain in the neck anyway? Inside, waiting for us to rescue her. Chuckles. I was talking about the dragon, Shrek. Dragons keep interior. Okay, let me... Okay. I have so much left. Shrek and Donkey wander through the house of the castle in search of Princess. The castle is in ruins and not a sound can be heard. You afraid? No, but shh, shh. Shushes Donkey. Oh good, me neither. Gets spooked and gasps. Cause there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear is a sensible response to an unfamiliar situation. Unfamiliar, dangerous situation, I might add. With a dragon that breathes fire. That breathes fire and ignites. Breathes fire, it sure doesn't mean you're a coward. If you're a little scared, I sure as heck ain't no coward, I know that. Donkey crashes to a pile of night remains, knocking over a skeleton whose helmet lands on Donkey's head. The skeleton falls off and Donkey gasps. Donkey, 2 things, okay? Shut up. Now go over there and see if you can find any stairs. He grabs the helmet and puts it on. Stairs? I thought we was looking for the princess. Puts it on. Picking up pieces of armor. The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room of in the tallest tower. What makes you think she'll be there? I read it in a book once. Walks off. Cool, you handle the dragon, I'll handle the stairs. I'll find those stairs. I'll whip their butt too. Those stairs won't know which way they're going. Donkey wanders off in another room, still talking to himself as he looks around. I'm gonna take drastic steps. Kick it to the curb. Don't mess with me. I'm the stairmaster. I've mastered the stairs. I wish I had a step right here. I'd step all over it. Behind a broken wall, a giant eye opens to see an unaware donkey elsewhere. Shrek spots a light in the window of the tower. Well, at least we know where the princess is, but where's the dragon? Donkey gasps but takes off running as the dragons roar and breathes fire. The dragon chases after Donkey and stomping on the pile of night remains in its way. Donkey, look out! Shrek manages to grab Donkey out of the way, just as the dragon breathes fire. The dragon is just about to eat Donkey when Shrek grabs a hold of its tail. Gotcha! The dragon begins to swing its tail back and forth with Shrek still holding on, then launches him into air. Shrek crashes through the roof of the tallest tower and into Fiona's room. Fiona wakes up and looks at him lying on the floor unconscious. Oh, ah. The dragon now focuses attention on Donkey, breathing fire at him and forcing him into the stone bridge. The dragon The dragon knocks down a portion of the bridge until Donkey is left staying on the lone pillar. Oh no, the dragon growls. Oh, what large teeth you have, the dragon roars. I mean, white, sparkling teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time for your food, but you must bleach, cause that of one dazzling smile you got there. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness? The dragon appears to be flattered by Donkey's compliments. And you know what else? You're a girl dragon. Oh sure, I mean of course you're a girl dragon. You're just reeking of feminine beauty. The dragon begins flirting her eyes at him. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye? The dragon blows a heart-shaped smoke right at Donkey. Oh man, I'd really love to say it, but you know I'm asthmatic. And I don't know if it's work out if you're gonna blow smokes and drink stuff. Shrek! She picks him up with her teeth and happily carries, you know. Not Shrek! Shrek! Fiona's tower interior. This is like halfway, by the way. Shrek groans as he gets up off the floor, his back to Princess Fiona, ecstatic to see her knight in shining armor, straightens the dress and lays back down on the bed. She then quickly reaches over and gets the bouquet of flowers off the side table. She lays back down and pretends to be asleep. Shrek turns around and walks over to her. He bends down over Fiona for a moment and she pucks her lips. Shrek takes her by the shoulder and forcefully shakes her. Oh, wake up. What? Are you Princess Fiona? I am, smiling, awaiting a knight so bold as to rescue me. Oh, that's nice. Now let's go. But wait, Sir Knight, this be it or first meeting? Should it not be a wonderful romantic moment? She tosses the bouquet and lays back down. Yeah, sorry lady, there's no time. Yanks Fiona out of bed towards the door. Hey, wait, what are you doing? You know you should sweep me off my feet out yonder window and down a rope onto your valiant steed. I'm getting tired. Shrek fills with the door lock only for it to snap off. You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you? Mm-hmm. Fiona screams as Shrek suddenly smashes the door down, still holding onto her arm. He rushes down the tower staircase with Fiona in town and grabs a torch. But we have to save for this moment. You could recite an epic poem for me, a ballad, a sonnet, a limerick, or something. Pulls her arm away. Dragon's Keep interior. Shrek and Fiona have crossed the lowered bridge connecting the tallest tower to the rest of the castle. I don't think so. Can you at least know the name of my champion? Shrek. Sir Shrek. Clears throat and holds out a handkerchief. I pray that you take this favor as a token of my gratitude. Confused. Thanks! Shrek uses her favor to wipe off his sooty face and heads back to the appalled Fiona. Suddenly they hear the dragon roar and she drops it to the floor. Angry. You didn't slay the dragon? It's on my to-do list. Now come on! Takes off dragging and drags Fiona. Takes off running and drags Fiona behind him. But this isn't right. You were meant to charge in, sword down, brand and flying. That's what all the knights did. You're right before they burst into flame. Guess just look at the skeleton of a knight. That's not the point. Fiona yanks her arm free. Oh, Shrek looks around and heads for a wooden door. Wait, where are you going? The axe is over there. Well, I have to save my ass. Ugh, what kind of knight are you? One of a kind. Opens the door into the throne room. Throne room? The floor of the room is literally littered with a hoard of gold coins and jewels in the center of the room. The dragon has Donkey wrapped up a tail. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Slow down, baby, please. I believe it's healthy to get to know someone over a long period of time. Just to call me old-fashioned. Laughs worriedly. We see him up close from a distance as Shrek sneaks into the room. I don't want to rush into our physical relationship. I'm not ready for a commitment of this magnitude. Really is the word I'm looking for. Magnitude? Dragon slits her finger over him. Hey, that is unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing? Dragon slides her finger over him. Hey, that's unwanted physical contact. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Dragon looks up to the chandelier above them. Okay, let's just back up a little. Take it one step at a time. We really should get to know each other as first friends or pals. Shrek grabs the chain connected to the chandelier and swings over Dragon. He misses it. He swings back again. He looks up and spots the chandelier is right above the dragon's head. I'm on the road, but I just love receiving cards. I'd really love to stay, but Dragon tucks Donkey's tail with him out. Don't do that. That's my tail. That's my personal tail. You're gonna tear it off. I don't give permission. What are you gonna do with that? Do it. That's my tail. That's my personal tail. You're gonna tear it off. Don't get. What are you gonna? Dragon? Dragon pursues her lips and gets ready to kiss Donkey. Shrek starts to pulling at the chain until it releases and begins to fall. Hey now, no way, no, 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 oh! Oh my god, I'm crying. Shrek lands on Donkey and pumps him out of Dragon's grasp. Just as she's about to kiss him, instead the dragon kisses Shrek's butt. She opens her eyes and roars. Shrek lets go of the chain. He falls onto her head, which throws a collar around her neck. She roars again, and Shrek and Donkey takes off running. Shrek grabs Donkey in one arm and then grabs Princess Fiona with the other as he runs past her. Hi, Princess. It talks. Yeah, it's getting him to shut up, that's the trick. That they all gasp as they suddenly stop. Yeah. They have reaching the end of the cliff. Shrek spots a fallen column that has formed a sort of slide, and he jumps on it, and just as Dragon tries to bite him, and he slides down on it. Unfortunately, there's a crack in the stone, and it hits Shrek right in the groin. His eyes cross, and he reaches the bottom of the slide. He stumbles and walks off lightly. Oh! Dragon chases him. The chain of the chandelier is still unraveling. They are chased by Dragon through a large hall, her chain passing between multiple columns of stone. Dragon ends up in front of them and breathes fire. He runs away and comes to talk. He comes to a halt. Okay, you two. You had from the exit. Shrek grabs a sword and throws it down in between several overlapping chain links. The chain links are attached to a chain link that's still around the dragon's neck. Shrek runs back to catch with Donkey for run! They all take off, running for the exit. With the dragon close behind. Dragon breathes fire at him. but the three outrun it as they outreach the middle of the bridge. The fire burns in the bridge and it snaps in half. They hang onto the bridge. They hang on to the bridge as they were thrown to the other side. Donkey, unable to grab on, falls off, but suddenly Shrek catches him by the tail. Fiona screams in terror as the dragon flies over the boiling lava to get them. Suddenly the chandelier jerks the dragon back, the sword having lodged itself into a stone column and getting the chain stuck. The group quickly climbs up to safety. The dragon looks angry, rolls, then gives a sad whimper. Volcano exterior. Fiona sliding down the volcano hill. You did it. You rescued me. You're amazing. Behind her, Donkey falls down the hill. You're wonderful. Turns as she fall down the hill and crash into Donkey. A little unorthodox, I admit, but thy deed is great and thine heart is pure. I am eternally in your debt. Donkey clears his throat. And where will the brave knight be without his noble stand? I hope you heard that. She calls me a noble steed. She thinks I'm a steed. Fiona chuckles while Shrek rolls his eyes. The bell is won. You may remove your helmet, good Sir Knight. No. Why not? I have helmet here. Please, I would look upon the face of my rescue. No, you won't. But how will you kiss me? What? That wasn't in the job description. Maybe it's a perk, raises his eyebrows. No, it's destiny. Oh, you must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower and beset by danger is rescued by a brain knife, and they share true love's first kiss. With Shrek? You think... Wait, you think that Shrek is your true love? Well, yeah. Donkey and Shrek stare at each other and then burst out laughing. You think Shrek is your true love? Fiona nudge. What's so funny? Let's just say I'm not your type, okay? Of course. You are. You're my rescuer. Now, remove your helmet. Look, I don't really think this is a good idea. Just take off the helmet. I'm not going to. No, now. Okay, easy as you command. Your Highness takes off his helmet. Fiona looks at him in shock. Shrek awkwardly grins. You're an ogre. Oh, you were expecting Prince Charming. Well, yes, actually. Tries to laugh. Oh no, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre. Walks off. Princess, I was sent to rescue by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you. Well then, why didn't he come to rescue me? Good question. You should ask him when we get here. But I have to be rescued by my true love, not some ogres and his pet. Well, so much for a noble steed. Look, princess, you're not making my job any easier. I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You could tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue you properly, I'll be waiting for him right here. Takes a seat on a nearby rock. Where was I? Hey, I'm no one's messenger, old boy. Alright, gets up at Fiona's face. I'm a delivery boy. You won't dare. Put me down. Shrek picks up Fiona and slings her over his shoulder like a bag of potatoes. Ah, put me down. You coming, donkey? I'm right behind you. Put me down or you will suffer the consequences. This is not dignified. Put me down. Roots. We're back in the woods again. I think this is halfway. I don't even know anymore. A little time has passed and Fiona has calmed down. She hangs limply while Shrek carries her with Donkey walking behind them. Okay, so here's another question. Say there's a woman that digs you, right? But you don't really like her that way. How do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt but you don't get burned to a crisp and eaten? How do you do that? You just tell her she's not your true love. Everyone knows what happens when you find your... Shrek gives her a quick shake. Hey, the sooner we get to Duloc the better. Oh, you're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful. I want my groom to be. Lord Farquaad, what's he like? Let me put this in a way, princess. Drops her on the ground. Men of Farquaad statue are in short supply. He and Donkey laugh. Shrek washes his face off with the water from a nearby pond. I don't know, those are would think little of him. They laugh again. Stop it, both of you. You just realize you can never measure up to the great lure like a Lord Farquaad. Yeah, well, maybe you're right, princess, but I'll let you do the measuring when you see him tomorrow. Looks at the setting sun worried. Tomorrow? It will take that long? Shouldn't we stop to make a camp? No, that'll take longer. We can keep going. But there's robbers in the woods. Whoa, time out. Shrek camps is definitely starting to sound good. Hey, come on. I'm scarier than anything. We're going to see him in this forest. I need to find somewhere to camp now. Both Donkey and Shrek's ear lower as they shrink away from him. For her, I mean. Transformed. Cliffside. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be good order. He shoves a stone boulder out of the way to reveal the cave. Hey, over here! Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for just a princess. No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches. Homey touches? Like what? He hears a tearing noise and looks over at Fion's who has torn the bark of a tree. A door? Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night. He goes into the cave and puts the bark door up behind her. You want me to read you a bedtime story? 'Cause I will. I said good night! Shrek looks at Donkey for a second and then goes to move the boulder back in front to the entrance to the cave with Fiona still inside. Shrek, what are you doing? Laughs. I just, oh come on, I was just kidding. Cliffside late in at night. Let me check how far we are actually, before we continue. Alright, so we're like right here, and we have a way to go, to say the least. Oh my goodness. I'm not looking forward. Back to where I was. Right, not here. Yeah, we're at the cliffside, aren't we? Alright. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be good order. He shoves a stone boulder out of the way to reveal the cave. Hey, over here! Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for a princess. No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches. Wait, no, I mean this. Cliffside later that night. Shrek and Donkey are sitting around a campfire. They are staring up into the sky as Shrek points out certain star. Constellations to Donkey. Shrek and that one, that's throwback. The only ogre to ever spit over a 3 wheat field. Right, yeah. Hey, can you tell my future from these stars? The stars don't tell the future, Donkey. They tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for. Chuckles. Donkey! Alright, I know you're making this up. No, look. Pointing to the stars. There he is. There's the group of hunters running from his stretch. That ain't nothing when it's a bunch of little dots. They ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots. You know, Donkey, subtitles are more than they appear. Forget it. Hey Shrek, what are you gonna do when you get a swap anyway? Why swap? We're to rescue the princess. Shrek, We, donkey. But there's no we. There's no our. There's just me and my swamp. And the first thing we're gonna do is build a 10-foot wall around my land. Turns away from donkey. You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me off real deep just now. You know what I think? I think this whole thing is just a way to keep somebody out. No, do you think? Turns away again. Are you hiding something? Never mind. Donkey lies on his bank. Oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it? No, this is one of those drop it and leave it alone things. Why don't you want to talk about it? Why do you want to talk about it? Turns. Why are you blocking? I'm not blocking. Turns. Oh, yes you are. Donkey, I'm warning you. Who are you trying to keep out? Everyone, okay? Pause. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Grins. At this point, Fiona just pulls the door away from the entrance and Cave peeks out. Neither of them see her. Oh, for the love of Pete, gets up and walks over to the edge of the cliff and sits down. Hey! Hey, what's your problem, Shrek? What you got against the whole world anyway, huh? Look, I'm not the only one with a problem, okay? It's the world that seems to be having a problem with me. People take one look at me and go, ah, help, run, a big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone. It's difficult to see Fiona, but she looks remorseful after hearing Shrek. She closes the door. You know what? When we met, I didn't think you were just a big, stupid, ugly or. Yeah, I know. So, are there any donkeys up there? Well, there's, Gabby. The small and annoying. Okay, I see it now. The big shiny one right there. That one there? That's the moon. Oh, okay. Duloc. Farquaad's bedroom. Farquaad's room is filled with items prepared for his wedding, including crowns and a wedding outfit. Soft music plays in the background. Farquaad's in bed, watching as the magic mirror shows him Princess Fiona. Again. Show me. Again. Mirror, mirror, show me her to me. Show the princess, me the princess, grinning. The mirror rewinds and begins to play again from the beginning. Displaying. Ah, perfect. Farquaad looks down and pulls the sheet over to cover himself as the covers rise. Cliffside morning. I can't do this. Oh my god, I'm losing it. Fiona walks out of the cave. She glances at Shrek and Donkey who are still sleeping. She runs off into the woods and comes across a bluebird. She begins to sing, and the birds sing along with her. She hits higher and higher notes, and the bird struggles to keep up with her. Fiona hits a note so high that it causes the bird to explode. Fiona looks a little sheepish, but he eyes the eggs that the bird left behind. Fiona's now cooking the eggs for breakfast. Shrek and Donkey are still sleeping. Shrek wakes up and looks at Fiona. Donkey's talking in his sleep. Quietly. Yeah, you know it. I like that. Come on, baby. I said I like it. Donkey, wake up. Shakes him. Huh? What? Wake up. What? Stretches and yawns. Good morning. How do you like your eggs? Oh, good morning, princess. What's this all about? You know, we kind of got to a bad start yesterday. And I wanted to make it up to you. I mean, after all, you did rescue me. Fiona gets up and sets the egg stars in front of them. Thanks. Donkey stiffs the eggs and licks his lips. Well, eat up. We got a big day ahead of us. Smiling, walks off. Alright. Sherwood Forest. The three continue their journey back to Duloc. They are walking through the forest and Shrek belches. Shrek! What? It's a compliment. Better out than in. I always say. Laughs. Well, it's no way to behave in front of a princess. Fiona belches, stopping Shrek and Donkey in their tracks. Thanks! She's as nasty as you are. Chuckles. You know, you're not exactly what I expected. Well, maybe you should judge people before you get to know them. He smiles and then continues walking, singing softly. Suddenly out of nowhere a man swings down and shoots Fiona up a tree. La Liberte! Hey! Princess! Oh wait. Wait. What are you doing? Be still, mon cherry, for I am you, savior, and I'm rescued from this green. Kisses up her arm while Fiona pulls back in disgust. Beast! Hey, that's my princess, go find your own. Please, monster, can't you see I'm a little busy here? Getting fed up. Look, pal, I don't know who you think you are. Of course, how rude. Please let me introduce myself. Oh, merry man, laugh. Suddenly an accordion begins to play and the merry men pop out from the bushes. They begin to sing along with Muncher Hood. Da 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 woo. I steal from the rich and give them to the needy. He takes a wee percentage. But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels, man. I'm good. What a guy, Muncher Hood. Break it down. I like an honest fight. And the saucy little mate. What he's basically saying, he likes to get paid. Someone, when an ogre in the bush grabs a lady by the tush, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. When a beauty with a beast, it makes me awfully mad. He's mad. He's really mad. I'll take my blade and ram it to your heart. You keep your eyes on me, boy, because I'm about to start. Fiona? I'm all alone in this. Oh my god. Fiona swings down the tree and kicks Muncher and Hood in the head, knocking him unconscious. Man, that was annoying. Shrek looks at her in admiration. Oh, you little. Shoots an arrow at Fiona, but she ducks it out of the way. The arrow flies towards Donkey, who jumps to Shrek's arms to get out of the way. Fiona demonstrates her martial arts skills and easily beats up every last merryman. The merrymen are left on the ground and Fiona walks away. Shall we? Hold the phone. Drops Funky and Donkey and begins walking off after Fiona. Oh, whoa, hold on now. Where did that come from? What? That's back there. That was amazing. Where did you learn that? Blushing. Well, when one lives alone, one has to learn these things in case there's a gas split point. There's an arrow in your butt. What? Turrets it looks. Oh, would you look at that? He goes to pull it up, but it flinch. Oh no, this is all my fault. I'm so sorry. Why? What's wrong? Shrek's hurt. Shrek's hurt? Shrek's hurt? Oh no, Shrek's gonna die. Donkey, I'm okay. You can't do this to me. Shrek, I'm too young for you to die. Keep your legs elevated. Turn your head to cuff. Does anyone know the Heimlich? Donkey grabs him by the ear. Calm down. If you want to help Shrek, run into the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Okay, I'm on it. Blue flower. My tongue, don't die, Shrek. If you're using a long tunnel, stay away from the light. Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, red turns off. Donkey. Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, the red turns off, red's off. What are the flowers for? Like, it's obvious. It's for getting rid of Donkey. Ah. Hint. Now you hold it still and I'll yank this thing out. Gives the arrow a little pull. Jumps away. Oh, hey. Easy with the yanking. I'm sorry, but it has to come out. No, it's stand there. As they continue to talk, Fiona keeps going after the arrow, and Shrek keeps touching her head. Now, hold on. Shrek, what you're doing is the opposite of help. Don't move. Look, time out. Puts his head over Fiona's face. Won't you move Shrek hands away? Okay, what do you propose we do? I can see the end now, guys. I know no one's watching, but like still. Donkey is still looking for the special flower. Blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I was the colorblind. Blue flowers, red thorns. Ow! Hold on, Shrek, I'm coming. Whips a whips a flower from nearby bush. It just happens to be a blue flower with red thorns. The forest bat. Ow, Shrek. Ow. Not good. Okay. I can nearly see it. Shrek's good. It's just about ow. He rolls over and Fiona lands on top of him. For a moment they stare at him into each other's eyes. Ahem. Nothing happened. Strike Fiona off him. We are just teasing. Look, if you want to be all alone, all you have to do is ask, okay? Oh, come on, that's the last thing in my mind. The princess was here just Fiona pulls the arrow out. Ugh, he turns around to look at Fiona who holds up the arm with his arrows with a smile. Ow! Hey, what's that? Nervous chuckle. Is that blood? Oh god. Donkey faints. Shrek walks over and picks him up as they continue on the way. There's a montage of sets as their groups head back to Duloc. Shrek crawls up to the top of a tree to make it fall over a small stream so that Fiona won't get wet. After crossing over, Fiona puts her in the head along Shrek's back. Shrek then gets up as Donkey was just about to cross. The tree swings back into its upright position and Donkey flies off. Shrek shreds at a bunch of flies and mosquitoes. Fiona grabs a nearby spider web that's on a tree branch and runs through the field swinging it around to catch the bugs. She then hands it to Shrek who begins eating it like a treat. As he walks off, she licks her fingers. Shrek catches a frog and it blows up like a balloon to give to Fiona. Fiona catches a snake below in its mouth and fashions it into a balloon and presents to Shrek. Windmill exterior. The group arrives at an abandoned windmill overlooking Duloc. There, dejected. There it is, princess. Your future array awaits you. That's Duloc. Yeah, I know. You know, Shrek takes loads of awkward compensate for something, which I mean he has a willy. Shrek steps on his hoof. I guess we better move on. Sure, but Shrek, I'm worried about Donkey. What? I mean, look at him, he doesn't look so good. What are you talking about? I'm fine. News to look him in the eyes, that's what they always say, and the next thing you know you're on your back. Pause. Dad. No. She's right, you look awful. Do you want to sit down? I'll make you some tea. I didn't want to say nothing, but I got this trace in my neck when I turn around my head like this. Look. Turns his neck in a very sharp way until his head is completely sideways. Ow, see? Shrek and Fiona give each other happy looks, having made up an excuse to spend more time together. Who's hungry? I'll find some dinner. I'll get the firewood. Hey, where are you going? Oh man, I can't feel my toes. Looks dirty yelp. I don't have any toes. I think I need a hug. Evening. Shrek has built a fire and is cooking the rest of the dinner while Fiona eats. This is good. This is really good. What is this? Wheat rat. Rotisserie style. No kidding. Well, this is delicious. They are also great at stews. No, I don't mean to brag, but I make a mean and wheat rat stew. Chuckles. Fiona looks at sighs. I guess I'll be dining a little differently tomorrow night. Maybe you can come visit me in the swamp sometime. I'll cook all kind of stuff for you. Swamp toad, soup, fish, eye, torture, you name it. Smiles up like that. They gaze at each other longingly. Princess? Yes, Shrek? I was wondering if you... Are you... Sighs. Are you gonna eat that? Shrek points to her last piece of food. Fiona, expecting a different question, removes the wheat rat while Shrek is annoyed by words that could come out. Where was I? I forgot where I was. Donkey interrupts the moment. He chuckles. Man, isn't this romantic? Just look at that sunset. Jumps up. Sunset? Oh no, I mean it's late. It's very late. What? Wait a minute, I see what's going on here. Fiona gets worried by what Donkey might say next. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you? Relieved. Yes, yes, that's it. I'm terrified. You know, I'd better go inside. Walks away. Don't feel bad, British. I used to be afraid of the dark too, and don't. Hey, no, wait. I'm still afraid of the dark. Shrek groans and Fiona chuckles. Good night. Good night. Fiona goes inside the windmill. Shrek gives a close look and closes the door. Donkey looks at Shrek with a new eye. Oh, now I see what's going on here. Oh, what are you talking about? I don't even want to hear it. Look, I'm an animal. I got instincts. And I know you two were digging on each other. I could feel it. You're crazy. I'm just bringing her back to the Farquaad. Oh, come on, Shrek. Wake up and smell the pheromones. Just go ahead and tell her how you feel. There's nothing to tell. Besides, even if I did tell her that, well, you know, I'm not saying I do, because I don't. She's a princess, and I'm an ogre? Yeah, an ogre. Hey, where are you going? To get more firewood. Sighs. Donkey looks suspiciously over at the large pile of firewood already piled up. Shrek sits on the hill and gazes out at the dirt until nightfall. Night. Alright, this stream's getting famous. Jesus Christ. What's up, guys? Welcome. I'm currently like almost at the end. I think I have like around 15 minutes left. So we're definitely getting at the end now. Okay. Alright. Nice. Donkey opens to the door to the windmill and walks in. And all is quiet. Fiona is nowhere to be seen. Princess Fiona. Princess, where are you, Princess? Fiona looks at Donkey from the shadows, but we can't see her clearly. It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing the games. Fiona tries to sneak away, but the platform she's walking on breaks. Fiona falls from the railing and lands on a sack of flour. She gets up, but doesn't look like herself. She looks like an ogre, and Donkey starts freaking out. Ah! Oh no! No, help! Shh! Shrek! No, it's okay. What did you do with the princess? Donkey? I'm the princess. Ah! It's me in this body. Oh god, you ate a princess to his stomach. Can you hear me? Donkey! They enter his stomach. Listen, keep breathing till I get you out of here. No! Shrek! Covering Donkey's mouth. Shh! Muffled. Shrek! And this is me. Donkey looks into her eyes as she pats his muzzle and he calms down. Princess, what happened to you? You're different. I'm ugly, okay? Oh, yeah. It was something you ate, because I told Shrek those rats were a bad idea. You are what you eat. Now, I said, now. No, I've been this way as long as I can remember. What do you mean? Look, I had never seen you like this before. It only happens when the sun goes down. By night, one way, by day, the other. Another. This shall be the norm until you find true love's first kiss. And then takes love's true form. And that's beautiful. I didn't know you wrote poetry. It's a spell, a sigh. When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me. Every night I become this horrible, ugly beast. I was placed in the tower to await the day my true love would rescue me. That's why I have to marry Lord Farquaad tomorrow before the sun sets and he sees me like this. And begins to cry. Alright, calm down. Look, it's not a pet. You're not that ugly. Well, I ain't gonna lie. You're ugly, but you only look at this at night. Shrek's ugly 24/7. But Donkey, I'm a princess, and this is not how a princess is meant to look. Princess, how about if you don't marry Farquaad? I have to. Only my shoot. Alright, what was I? Alright, come on, it's not a bitch. I have to. Only my true love's kiss can break the spell. But you know, You're kind of an ogre. And Shrek, oh, you got a lot in common. Shrek? Shrek is walking towards the windmill with a sunflower in his hand. To himself, Princess, how's it going? First of all, good, and for me too. Okay, I saw this flower and I thought of you because it's pretty and well. I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like you anyway besides, I'm in trouble. Okay, here we go. He walks up to the front door, pauses outside when he hears Donkey and Fiona talking. I can't just marry whoever I want. Take a good look at me, Donkey. I mean, really, who can ever find love a beast so hideous and ugly? Pretty and ugly don't go together. That's why I can't stay here with Shrek. Shrek stepped in shock, misunderstanding the conversation. My only chance to live happily after is to marry my true love. Shrek has a deep sigh. He throws the flower down and walks away. Don't you see, Donkey? This is just how it has to be. It's the only way to break the spell. You at least gotta tell Shrek the truth. No, you can't put that word. No one must ever know. What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secret? Promise you will tell. Promise. Alright, I won't tell him, but you should. Donkey steps outside. Donkey to herself. I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching. Fiona opens the door and watches him walk away. She looks down and spots the sunflower. She picks it up before going back inside the windmill. The end is like 5 minutes away, I think. I could see it. Morning. Donkey is asleep. Shrek is nowhere to be seen. Fiona is still awake. She's plucking petals from the sunflower. I tell him not. I tell him not. She quickly runs to the door and goes outside. Shrek, there's something I want. Fiona looks at it, sees the sun rising. As the sun crests into the sky, she turns back into a human. Just as she looks back at the sun, she sees Shrek. Shrek stomping towards her. Shrek, are you alright? Puts a hand on her shoulder. Shrek stops. Perfect. Never been better. I don't. There's something I have to tell you. You don't have to tell me anything, Princess. I heard enough last night. You heard every word I said? Every word. I thought you'd understand. Oh, I understand, like you said. Who could love a hideous, ugly beast? But I thought it would matter you. Well, yeah, well, it does. Fiona looks at him, shocked, in high. Shrek looks past her and spots a group approaching. Right on time, Prince. I brought you a little something. Shrek gestures towards the group at feet. And Fiona stands with her mouth wide. Farquaad has arrived on horseback with an escort of guard. He's also wearing an outfit that disguises his shortness. Donkey wakes up and with a yawn, as the guards rush by. What a miss! Eyes the guard muffled. Who said that? Could it have been the donkey? Scurries away. Princess Fiona. As promised, now hand it over. Very well, ogre. The day deed to your swamp. Clear that as agreed. Take it and go before I change my mind. Oh my god. Shrek snatched the deed out of the hand, and the guard walks away. Fiona is put off by this exchange. Forgive me, Princess, for stalling you, but you startled me. For now I've never seen such a radiant beauty before. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad? Oh, no. Farquaad snaps his finger. Forgive me, my lord, for I was just staying ashore. Was just Farquaad is lifted off his horse and sat down in front of her. He counts to her farewell, forcefully sighed. Oh, that is so sweet. That you don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings. No, you're right, it doesn't. Shrek is hurt by the comment. Donkey watches the exchange with a curious look on his face. Princess Fiona, beautiful hair, flawless Fiona. Ask your hand in marriage, will you be the... Oh, you'd be the perfect bride for the perfect groom. Lord Farquaad, I accept. Nothing will make. Interrupting. Excellent. I'll start the plans for tomorrow. We wed. No. Shrek suddenly looks back and hopes that Fiona's changed her mind. Why wait? Let's get married today before the sun sets. Oh, anxious are you? You're right. The sooner the better. There's so much to do. There's the carter, the cake, the bed, the guest list. The captain, round up some guests. There's so much to do. A guard helps Farquaad back up into the saddle. Another guard offers Fiona assistance, but she jumps in on its back by herself. She looks out at Shrek coldly. Far tree well, ogre. Farquaad's whole party begins to hack back to Duloc. Donkey watches them go. Shrek, what are you doing? You're letting her get away. Yeah, so what? Shrek, there's something about her you don't know. Look, I talked to her like she's... I know you talked to her last night. Oh my god, this guy's stream... No. Okay, I know you're great pals, aren't you? Now, if you two are such good friends, why don't you follow her home? I wanna go with you. I told you, didn't I? You're not coming home with me. I live alone. My swamp. Me. Nobody else. I understand. Nobody. Especially the useless, pathetic, annoying talking donkeys. But I thought... And you know what? You thought wrong. Stomps off. Shrek. Montage of different scenes. Shrek arrives back home. The swamp is a mess. But the fairy tale creatures are gone. Fiona is being fitted for her wedding dress. Shrek throws a sunflower into the fireplace. Farquaad proudly tries on the cloud. Fiona stares at her wedding cake, pushes down a figure of Farquaad to show his actual height. She notices a suit of armor that reminds her of Shrek. Donkey stops by a river where he finds the dragon crying. Both of them happy to see each other. Shrek and Fiona both try to eat dinner but start crying. Shrek's home. Shrek is eating dinner when she hears a sound outside. He goes outside to investigate. Donkey ignores him. What are you doing? Pushing some wood around. I will think, of all people, you would recognize a wall when you see one. Well, yeah. But the wall's supposed to guard my swamp, not through it. Is it around your half? See, that's your half, this is my half. Oh, your half? Yes, my half. I helped rescue the princess. I did half the work. I get half the booty. Now hand me that big old rock. That what looks like your head. Back off. No, you back off. This is my swamp. Or swamp. Grabs the tree branch Donkey is working with. Let's go, Donkey. You let go. Stubborn jackass. Smelly ogre. Fine. Drops the tree and branch and walks away. Hey, come back here. I'm not through with you yet. Well, I'm through with you. Walks off. Follows him. You know me. It's always me. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn, so you just shut up and pay attention. You are mean to me, you insult me, and you don't appreciate anything I do. You're always pushing me around, pushing me away. Oh yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how come you came back? Because that's what friends do, they forgive each other. Oh yeah, you're right, Donkey. I forgive you. Over stabbing me in the back, goes into the outhouse and slaps the door. Oh, you're so wrapped up in layers, Onion Boy. You're afraid of your own feelings. Go away. There you are, doing it just again, just like you did Fiona. All she ever do was like you, maybe even love you. She laughed at me. She said you was ugly, a hideous creature. I heard the two of you talking. She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about somebody else. opens the door and comes out. She wasn't talking about me. Well then, what was she talking about? No way, I ain't saying anything. You wanna listen to me? Right, right. Donkey! No. Okay, look, I'm sorry, alright? Sigh, I guess I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a big, stupid ugly whore. Can you forgive me? Hey. That's what friends are for, right? Right, friends. Friends. So, what did Fiona say about me? What about... What are you asking me for? Why don't you just go ask her? The wedding. We'll never make it in time. Ha ha ha. Never fear. For where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way. Whistles. Suddenly dragging her eyes overhead and flies low enough so they can climb up. Donkey? I guess it's just my animal magnetism. They both laugh. Oh, come here. You give Donkey a noogie. Give Donkey a noogie. Alright. Don't get all slippery. No one likes a kiss ass. Alright, hop on and hold on tight. I haven't had the chance to install the seatbelt yet. They climb aboard the dragon and she takes off for the block. The final text. I can see the ends now. Like, it's so close. Fiona and Farquaad are standing at the altar. The church is packed with its citizens. A man with a proper card holds up a card that says reverse silence. People of Durlock, we gathered here today to bear witness the union, eyeing the saying some of our new king. Excuse me, could we just skip ahead to the I do's? Chuckles and then mentions to the bishop to indulge Fiona. Go on. Durlock Cathedral exterior. A large group of guards standing outside the cathedral on watch. Suddenly dragon lands nearby. The guards all take off running to drag. Oh, go ahead, have some fun. If we need you, I'll whistle. How about that? She nods and goes after the guards. Shrek, wait a minute. You wanna do this, right? Don't you? Shrek at the door. What are you talking about? There's a line you gotta wait for. The preacher gonna say, speak now or for life or hold your peace. That's when I say you say I object. I don't have time for this. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Listen to me. Pushes Shrek against the door. Look, you love this woman, don't you? Yes. Do you wanna hold her? Yes. Please her? Yes. Saying James Brown's down. Then you got to try a little tremendous normal. The chicks love that romantic crap. Alright, cut it out. When does this guy say the line? We gotta check it out. Exterior. Shrek, what do you see? Donkey, the whole town is in here. Interior. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Exterior. They're at the altar. Interior. King and queen. Exterior. Mother Fletcher, he already said it. Oh, for the love of Pete. Shrek runs inside without catching Donkey, who hits the ground hard. Interior. Fiona and Farquaad are leaning in to kiss when Shrek bursts through the doors. Shrek running toward the altar. I object. Shrek. Fiona initially looks happily surprised to see him, but quickly got upset. Oh, now what does he want? The whole congregation gasps as they see Shrek heads toward the altar. They respond positively to him and begin to do the wave to congregation. Hi everyone, having a good time, are you? I love Durlock first of all. Very clean. What are you doing here? Really? It's rude enough to be being alive when no one wants you. Come on. Showing up uninvited to a wedding. Fiona, I need you to talk. Oh, now you wanna talk? It's a little late for that, so if you will excuse me. She leans over to kiss Farquaad, yanks her away. But you can't marry him. Why not? Because he's just marrying you so he can be king. That's outrageous, Fiona. Don't listen to him. He's not your true love. And what do you mean? What do you know about true love? Well, I mean, oh, this is pressure. The OG has fallen in love with the princess. Oh, good lord, laughed. Farquaad gestures to the man with a proper card and holds up a card that says laugh. The whole congregation laughs. An ogre and a princess. Shrek, is this true? Who cares? It's preposterous, Fiona, my love. We're with a kiss away from our happily after. Now, kiss me. Farquaad puckers his lips and leads towards her, but she pulls back in disgust. She looks towards the window. See the setting sun. By night one way, by day another, to Shrek. I wanted to show you before. Fiona backs up and gives Shrek a sheepish smile. As the sun sets, she gets chased into her ogre self. The crowd grasps, but one person fades. Well, that explains a lot, Fiona smiles. Ugh, it's disgusting. Guards. I order you to get it out of my sight now. A large of guards ran in and grabbed a hold of Shrek and Fiona. Get them both. No, Shrek. Shrek and Fiona try to grab each other's arms, but are pulled away from each other. Farquaad grabs a hold of his crown and puts it on. This hocus pocus alters nothing. This marriage is binding. And that makes me see. King. See? No. Let me go, Shrek. No. Don't just stand there, you morons. Knocking away guard. Knocking away guard. Get out of my way, Fiona! Arr! Shrek fights back and knocks out a few guards. But they are able to subdue it through the sheer numbers. I'll make you regret the day we met. I'll see you drawn and quartered. You'll beg for that to save you. No, Shrek, holding daggers to Fiona's throat. And as for you, my wife, Fiona, I'll have you locked back into the tower for the rest of your days. I'm king. Shrek managed to get hands free and he whistles. I will have order. I will have protection. I will have looks up. Donkey and Dragon crash through windows. The dragon eats Farquaad, swallowing him while most of the guards run away. Alright, nobody move. I got a dragon here and I'm not afraid to use it. Dragon Wars. I'm Donkey on the edge. Dragon belches and Farquaad's crowns fly out of her mouth and falls to the ground. Celebrity marriages, they never last, do they? The congregation cheers. Go ahead, Shrek. Fiona? Yes, Shrek. I love you. Really? Really? Smiles. I love you too. Shrek and Fiona kiss. Cleorius takes one of the cards and writes all on the back and shows it to the congregation. Suddenly the magic of the spell pulls Fiona away. She lifts it up in the air and she hovers while the magic works around her. Whispers, until you find true love's first kiss and then take love's true form. Take love's true form. Suddenly Fiona's eyes open wide. She's consumed by the spell and then slowly lowered to the ground. Going over to her. Fiona, are you alright? Standing up, she's still an ogre. Well, yes, but I don't understand. I'm supposed to be beautiful. But you are beautiful. They smile at each other. Chuckled. I was hoping this would be a handing thing. Shrek and Fiona kiss, and the kiss fades into the swamp. Their wedding kiss. Shrek and Fiona are now married. I'm a Believer by Smashcloud plays in the background. Among the attendees are the fairy tale creatures once brought banished into the swamp, as well as a few doodle guards. Shrek and Fiona break apart and run to the crowd to their awaiting carriage, which is made of a giant onion. Fiona tosses a bouquet, which both Cinderella and Snow White try to catch. They get into a cat fight and Dragon catches the bouquet instead. Donkey looks nervous, but Shrek and Fiona give him reassuring looks. The gingerbread man has been mended somewhat and now has one leg and walks away with a candy cane. God bless us, everyone. The guests party and dance as Donkey takes over the singing song. Shrek and Fiona ride away in the carriage, cut to a storybook that reads, and they lived ugly ever after, the end. As he's done singing and we fade to black. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I can't breathe, the end. Oh, it's done. It's done. Oh my god, goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for watching me suffer all the way through. I really appreciate this. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's like 3.5k total. Oh my god. You're amazing, dude. I finished! I finished it all. I'm done here. My job is done here. It's like midnight where I'm at right now. How long has it even been? It's 2 hours? Alright. Oh wow. 2.5 hours. I was expecting it to be like 1 hour max, so this kind of surprises me. Alright, let me check out some stands, man. Alright. Okay, who's that guy? The FSCN guy just kept begging me. Where's his stand even? Oh, there it is. There you go. Take my 10 Robux. You too. You could take my 10 Robux. I'm done here, guys. Alright, final donation of the day. Alright, last one. One last one. Alright, I'm done here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I know there's only like 4 concurrent viewers, but I don't care. I'm done here, and most importantly, what do you mean why? It's midnight for me. I'm meant to be asleep right now. And I finished, right? Or is it not enough? But until then, I'm done here. Shrek 2, 15k, 15k. I promise you that. But alright, I'm done here. Oh my god, 3k. Oh my god, I'm done here. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you later, guys.